Hi, Shakiris, and hi, Denisha. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I'm glad you caught me again too. Thank you. So, we're gonna have to be super careful. I made the mistake of not being careful enough with my first improvisational dance live stream yesterday, and I ended up where that stream got stopped, thrown out by YouTube. And then I did an appeal, and then they were like, oh, well, we're holding to our decision that used third party, what have you. So, I have it now here, spelled out in writing, that this is artistic and educational. So it should qualify for the exception. Who knows? Denisha said hi twice. Nice. Hello. So anyway, hopefully that'll be helpful, and also hopefully I have my computer up right in the hallway, so if I do have an issue with partial blocking, then I know to stop playing whatever it is that's causing the issue, and switch gears. What that means, just how much switching gears, I don't know. Alright, so just a few tweaks that we're going to have to try, because I really don't want to strike. That would be really sad. And, okay, hopefully this goes alright. Okay, well, we'll see. Alright, first of all, how much do I have to work with? Like, all the way back. Okay. Well, I imagine there's not much getting the table, but... Oh, hold on, you cannot see the table, right? That gives me a little bit more room to work with. Okay, that's a thought. So we're gonna try it out. Hopefully it works out. Because I really don't want any strikes on Becky828 or anything else I do here on YouTube. Okay. How's that? Do we got a good length? That still seems a little off. Just a bit off still. I am not a fan of... I swear, I wish I had money to be able to afford music licenses and time to be able to figure out, like, all of that. But I don't have either. Okay, to my understanding, I should be able to be heard. Is that the case? I'm not on mute. And I don't have anything that could potentially be connected to the phone as far as diverting the audio. Okay then. Sound check. Okay, sounds good, I guess. Alright, so we have a lower third explaining this is meant for education and artistic purposes. So it should qualify for the exception, but my appeal should have gone through okay, but I don't know. Is what it is, I guess. In the meantime, we're just also going to figure out, I'll keep an eye out on the computer to make sure there's no like warnings to say how anything was blocked. Okay. So what's good? It's kind of annoying. I can't get my feet in. I only have so much room to work with here. Wow. Fine. Okay. Oh, I guess that worked. What? Oh, but I was trying to kind of need that. And so irritating that I have to try to specify that. So I do not need to get. It really just messes everything up with the shot, though. I'm just. Does it help any if it's from up? Not really. Okay, let's see what happens if I just lean that like that. Does that hold? No, same problem. Not worse. It's just ridiculous. This should not be a thing I have to do. It's very clear what I'm doing. Just so annoying. Okay. I'm gonna play around a bit. I'm gonna. I don't know. So depressing. What would make sense for trying to get the shot right? How's that? Is that any better? I feel like no. That's the opposite problem. Pretty much. But even if I tilt, can I tilt? It's totally an option. I always gotta wonder. Not really. Okay. All right then. Let's see. If we just. Okay, that seems doable. I guess we'll try that. Okay, let's see if that helps any. That's more reach. It's as far back as we can go without that falling off. Okay. We'll try it. Okay, so for those who missed that part, we have the bottom third up because this is an artistic and educational live stream. Anything that is presented here is for the purposes of art and education, not only as VAPA, visual and performing arts, but also behavioral health, and technically speaking also some health and wellness. That is part of the whole point of why we do these lives. So I'm hoping if I spill it out, that'll make it a little simpler for people to understand that this should be getting an exception as detailed in their own material. But just to be safe, we're going to go ahead and also I have this YouTube studio pulled up on my computer in the hallway, so we're going to also go ahead and follow that. I'm going to keep an eye out, and if there's any kind of warning that pops up saying that something third-party content was discovered, then I just have to immediately mute whatever it is, and then we'll just make changes to the live as necessary. It's the only thing I could figure to do. Okay. It doesn't help that I have to run things through Restream in order to get the lower third, because I'm pretty sure that affects the performance of how well the live stream happens on YouTube. But I guess. Okay. Also, I can't tell if there's actually someone here or not, because Restream seems to have a different number compared to what I'm used to YouTube having as their concurrence number. According to YouTube, there's nobody here right now. But Restream is saying there's someone here right now. So I'm not too sure. Oh, now there's someone here. Okay, well, let's get started. And like I said, we have the lower third because we have to make it very clear that this is a live stream for educational and artistic purposes. This should get an exception to the third party policy. But also, just in case, I am got my computer right there, so if I need to just mute out whatever song, I'll be happy to do that. Okay. So, I got lost in Sabrina Carpenter Land yesterday, and the reason why you won't see that stream is because I got lost in Sabrina Carpenter Land yesterday, and I ended up getting that stream stopped by YouTube and then thrown out by YouTube, and a warning. And I don't want to get any copyright strikes, so we're going to do what we can to try to keep things going without too much of a pain, but also avoid any strikes. That's definitely preferred. So hopefully this right here, lower third, and me keeping an eye out on this YouTube studio is going to be enough to just keep things going as well as possible. We'll see.
Bluetooth mode. Bluetooth mode.
Alright. We're gonna try it. We're gonna keep our eyes open. And we're gonna try it. Oh, hi Michael. So, short version is, my first, like I said, just got in. I hear you. So short version is, I did 2 streams yesterday that were dancing streams. Well, the problem is, I guess I did one too many Sabrina Carpenter songs, and then I went, because I was just letting YouTube do its thing pretty much, and then it was a Tate McRae song, and next thing I know, that live stream got stopped by YouTube and then disappeared by YouTube. So I got a warning, effectively, about the third party content. So I did the training, and I also put in an appeal. The appeal, they informed me that they are just gonna keep on holding that, which means that live is lost to another world. It is just no longer with us anymore. There's no getting that back. So a bummer, but what's more important is I need to try to avoid getting any strikes. So they did mention very clearly for their third party that things that are education, clearly, apparently, keyword apparently educational or artistic or scientific, I think that's all the ones, we're able to get an exception to their third party rule. So we will see. This is educational. This is artistic. That's the whole point of these dancing lives that we do. So I thought, well, maybe I will make it very clear by putting the lower third. So very clearly, this states why it is that this is educational and artistic. And also, I'm adhering to their Livestream policy, which basically says if some third-party content is discovered during a live stream, then effectively you get a message that will pop up saying how the stream is blocked, and then you need to stop with whatever that content is. Stop. So that's what we're going to do, because I'd rather stop whatever third-party content it is and not risk whatever future live or today. Let's not let today be the day either, the live, because next time they do that, it's going to result, if it's within a 90-day period of when I got the warning, which is going to be sometime in October, that will expire sometime pretty much by November 1st. Let's just say I don't want any strikes, because if you get a strike, you can't upload or live or anything for a full week. I'm not interested in that. I need something to do with my time. So we're gonna got that on the lower third. I've got my computer up here in the hallway. Yesterday, Marco Polo did a request for Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd. Yesterday, it was pretty much mime time, the entirety of the stream, where I danced along with Dark Side of the Moon, but it was all muted. So there are parts where music was heard, but that was music because I was trying to talk to somebody. So anyway, we're going to just try to figure this out. But for now, we're just going to play some songs. And I got the lower third. And I got my computer right there. So if something goes wonky, I can immediately stop whatever song is causing the issue. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll just spend the rest of the time chatting for a bit. And I've got an idea of how to, maybe, not today because it's late and I'm tired, but maybe for times when that's like being like that, I can try and take down some requests to potentially make them as videos. That might be a way to try to work things. I don't know. But anyway, that's the long and the short of those developments. Haha. Fun. So, let's go ahead, get some music time in. Michael, if I didn't bore you to tears and have you running somewhere, then I'd love to get a request from you at some point. Michael said, well, I'm here till the wheels fall off. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Well, great. That's good to know. So I'm going to start things off with this Barry White song. Then I'd love to get a request from you. And again, I got to get my eye right on the computer. So we'll see how this works. But yeah, I did try to appeal their decision to throw out my stuff. And then they were like, no, we decided, we were right. You suck. And I'm like, but actually, this is clearly artistic and educational, but now we got a lower third. Hopefully that does something to help. Anyway, let's get it going. This is my first, my last, my everything by Barry White.
We got it together, didn't we? We definitely got our thing together. Isn't that nice? I mean, really, when you really sit and think about it, isn't it really, really nice? yourself slipping in more and more ways. That super world, my home. Nobody but you and me. We got it together, baby.
Alrighty. Well,
The first time you tried that, it hit.
no messages, no warnings, no partial blocks. We'll see. Hopefully having a lower third and having my eyes on the computer is enough. Hopefully. Because I do not have time for research. I don't have money for licensing. I swear. They make it, like, I was having a hard enough time being poor chick. Then I tried to poor chick on YouTube, and I'm like, okay. I guess. Alright. On that note, Michael, do you have... Yo, hello, Michael Coop 410. Oh, I'm doing okay. Short version is okay. I'm cautiously optimistic. I kind of did a mystic calculation yesterday and ended up where my first dancing stream yesterday was completely stopped by YouTube and thrown on out by YouTube for third-party reasons. So now I have this lower third here, and I have my eyes up on YouTube Studio on my computer over there to try to avoid any kind of strike. But also, you're just in time. Also, I hope you're okay, Michael Q410. And I'm saying you're just in time because you're just in time. I was just about taking requests. Okay, Michael, if you're still here, do you have a request? Also, Michael Coop410, if you have a request, it's open genre day. I feel like this delay is a little longer than I'm used to. This latency. It's open genre, Michael. Just has to be appropriate in content and language. PG-13 max. Okay, Michael said funky little beat. Okay. Michael Cooper, do you have a request? Okay, I'm gonna take a little breather, and I'll give Michael Cooper. Huh? Oh, well, I'm sorry that you were having what? Hold a sec. Michael said, how did they come up with PG-13, like 13 and older? And you can play crazy stuff, but 12 and under, you can't. What the heck, LOL. And then Michael said, oh, okay, I see. And then he said, I was cussing at 7 years old. No, I hear you. I was cussing at 6. I don't know. But I do know that there are community guidelines. And I also know that we are effectively all ages over here at Becky828 as far as the community goes. I mean, I feel like I'm all ages. I know I'm not, though. I know I'm going to be 41 this year. But the point is, we do have a lot of young people who come to check things out. And I just want to make sure everybody is feeling safe and welcome. You're saying it's, what? Tune Yard's Heartbreak? I'm a little confused. Are you saying it's called Yards and it's by Heartbreak, or it's by Heartbreak and called Yards, or it's Tune? Is Tune the name of the group and it's called Yards Heartbreak? I'm very lost. Michael said, what trippers remember when we were younger, how we didn't have access or did have access to things. Now with the World Wide Web, everybody, including kids, has access to everything. No, I hear you. Like, I think I was in the right level of experience when it came to computer users, because when I was in my formative years, computers existed. Oh, thank you. But they were strictly something that was at the library at my school and strictly something for educational games. So and then by the time I was an adolescent, I was already like doing random things online, but by then it was like, at least it was age appropriate by comparison of what some kids might be getting into when they're too young and really shouldn't be trying to do stuff like that. But it seemed like a good idea at the time. So it's like, yes, not only are they getting exposed to all this random stuff, but then they could also participate in the random stuff. And you just can't be too safe, because not everybody's going to be open and honest about who they are, where they come from. Because I'm like an enigma. I don't know why. I just feel like I need to be honest to everybody. Somebody broke me, I guess. Alright, I'll be like right back. I need a break. Okay, back. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Tune Yards Heartbreak. That's what I was figuring. Alright, thank you, my good fortune. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get back on it. I think we're just going to limit it to 4 songs. And also, I think one of the things I was missing on Saturday with the first stream was a lack of talking. Ordinarily, there's a good mix between songs and talking and songs and talking, but I think part of the problem I ran into Saturday was there was just a whole mess of just song. So anyway, I just have to be like more mindful of all of that. Okay, so let's get started with requests. Okay, funky little beat. So if I limit the number of songs that's happening in stream and also make sure that there's talking in the works and have the lower third, and then also keep my eye out on the computer, we should hopefully be able to avoid any strikes. Hopefully. Fingers all the way crossed on that. Because I don't even know. Connie. Oh, okay. Oh, funk little beat. Okay.
When it comes to tickets, pick TickPick. You're picking the best prices guaranteed, with no hidden fees ever. Pick from
Fix. All right. This is a request by Michael. This is Funky Little Beat by Connie. Michael did a raise the rhythm. Let's go ball. Hi, Kane. Okay. Ooh, nice. Thank you, Michael. That was definitely a fun one. Oh, I think that's a premiere. I don't think we've ever danced to that one before. That's fun. Thankfully, no kind of messages popped up, so I swear there's gotta be like certain songs that make things go haywire. I don't know though, so that's why I just gotta keep it up, keep an eye on it. Okay, next up. Oh, and if it's a request and it makes stuff go haywire, I'm gonna have to apologize. But it's unlikely I'm going to be able to finish the request. We can start it, but if it starts making stuff go off the charts on the YouTube, then that's just going to be an auto stop. Again, I'd rather be able to stop the third-party content before YouTube decides they want to stop the stream and then give me a strike. That would be not good. Okay, Michael said thank you. You're welcome. Alright, let me get Michael Coop 410 song loaded up. Okay, Tune Yards. And then I guess we'll do a close out because I don't want to risk 90 days. I have a full 90 days to try to be a good girl and not get a strike. Okay, we'll see. We will try it. I'm not good at being a good girl. I'm too awkward. I don't think things through good enough. I be lazy. I be not paying attention. It's like hard. Alright. Tune Yards. Oh, I see. Tune Dash Yards. I'm seeing now. Oh. And then the song is Heartbreak. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Well, so, Mikey Group 410, I see this is a new song, so I will try it, but I also gotta keep my eye on my computer, and if anything looks like they're going haywire, as soon as I notice, I'm gonna have to stop the song. So I do apologize, Mikey Group 410. I literally don't know which songs will cause things to go haywire. I have no idea. But I don't need no strikes, so we're gonna try it. Like there's a lot I would like to do with Becky828. Plus I want to be able to start to make some other things, duplicate things, because I don't expect this to be able to be monetized, which means I have to do separate things to try to get those to be monetized. But if I get in a bad way with YouTube, I can't even do that. So that would be not cool. That'd be super bummer. Alright, Michael Group 410. Looks like things are ready. Let me pull that up and we'll try it. Hopefully it all goes well and doesn't cause YouTube to be all mad. I don't like mad YouTube. I like chill YouTube. That's great. Chill YouTube is awesome. Okay, this right here is a request by Michael Coop 410. This is Heartbreak by Tune Yards. Alright.
Heartbreak, 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 heartbreak. Unlock the corners of my little mind. Heartbreak, guided by roses of the freedom kind. Where am I finding another heartbreak? Another heartbreak, another heartbreak, another heartbreak. Oh, I feel it all for nothing at all. You know, you're gonna need someone. You're gonna heartbreak alone. You can't erase someone just 'cause they broke your son. Your son's alone inside a heartbreak, watching them fall. Heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak. 117 to 33 5. See me cry.
right. Michael hat disco boss. All right, Michael Q410, thank you so much for your request. Hopefully you were here to see it. All right. Is it 8:42? How'd that happen? Okay. Gee whiz. Time. Well, I guess. Oh, we got about 20 minutes left. Michael or Michael Coop 410 or both of you guys. Any requests? Michael Coop 410 said, "Great job, Becky. Thanks." Awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed that. You're welcome. Okay, we got about 20 minutes because it's not 9 o'clock yet, but it's almost. So, who's ready to spin the wheel next? Because literally that's what we're doing now. We're trying to see what actually, hopefully none of it, hopefully, starts getting YouTube's ears ringing. Michael said, yep. Oh, you got a request? Okay. What would you like? Stevie B? Oh, yeah, we do that. Michael, I hear Stevie B's going to be in concert some places in California. You should check it out. My money's all in the crapper this year, so I don't know how often you go to public places and all, but if you ever decide Stevie B concert might be a fun time. All right, let me get that written down. And Michael Q410, do you have another one? And I think that's going to be the last two, the way the timing is looking like. That's the beautiful thing about Obajari days. Michael said, yeah, I've heard that. Michael said, and follow the yellow brick road is my other request. Oh, that's it. The other Michael doesn't request. That's it. The other Michael doesn't request. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, okay. Michael said, I don't really go out to those no more, although I have. Yeah, I hear you. I don't know if your reasons are like my reasons, but my main thing is I don't like going out to places alone, for one, but lately, with the state of everything, I just don't think it's a good idea to go out where a bunch of people are. Because there's a lot of people just wilding out. That's a darn shame. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Okay. So Michael Coop 410. Yes, Michael Coop 410 is back. That's nice. Super cool. Okay, so Delirious. What? Hot enough it does to my heart? Oh. Okay, hold on. This. I think the song is Delirious, if I'm reading this right. Vistoso Bosses is the group, and it's featuring Soulja Boy. And then I think those are going to be it. Okay, Michael said yes. Okay, that's good. And then Michael said, yeah, there are, I mean, the main thing is that I live in the Cuts now, away from my network. So I'm, like, it's too far to drive. I'm just chilling. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that too. So you don't come up for air, every so often, because I'm just saying, if you had, like, I don't know, I could imagine you having, like, 2 times a year where you just come up for air, you know, like, get back to the regular, like, not your regular, but what most people would consider their regular, just for a bit, just to be like, know that you're not missing out anything. And if you did, then that seems like a for sure thing to go and check out. I feel like you would, like, be, like, super pumped hearing Stevie B doing his, like, when I finally got to go see Janet doing her thing, I was like, oh, just like the best. It was just the best. All right, here we go. I'm just saying, I heard, like, hotel prices are down. You might be able to get, like, some kind of cheap place that you feel comfortable being at, so you stay the night and then make the drive back the next day. I don't know, just a thought. Alright. I'd be shocked if Spring Love ends up causing issues, because we've done this at least twice, and it hasn't previously, to my understanding, but now I have my computer right there. So we'll see. Oh, Michael said, true that. I've been to those live concerts. They're cool. Lots of people. I don't like crowds, but I deal with them. Oh, no, I'm saying, yeah, I don't like crowds either. But, like, if I'm there, like, going to a movie, I'll go with my brother, or I'll go with my sister, or whatever. As long as somebody's, like, there with me, I'm, like, good, usually someone I know. And it just helps, you know, get my mind off of the fact that I don't like to be around crowds. And then, but yeah, if it's, like, my boyfriend's there or somebody, I'd go to, like, to a baseball game or concert or something, but, like, just me, nah. Alright, so then we have another request by Michael. This is Spring Love by Stevie B. Alright, here we go. Like I said, plus I feel if I'm going to go to an event, I got to be looking spiffy. That means physically I got to have my fit on and all that jazz. And I ain't up to par yet. Oh, okay, if you say so. I'm just saying, life's too short. Sometimes it's not the perfect that you need to try to get to. Sometimes you miss out on a lot of stuff when you try for that. I would figure just come up with something you can actually manage to accomplish. So at least you'll have a mile, you know, a marker that you can get to and be like, okay, well, this is a reasonable amount of progress. So as a reward, I'll go and do this thing and kind of just like keep it like that. And eventually you'll get to your target if you give yourself enough reasons to do it, you know? Like I said, true that. I'm just saying, that's what I learned. And I learned it well. Grad school. I got through grad school by some miracle. It's not like it was easy. Sometimes you just gotta get that little bit of motivation to get you to that next hurdle. Because there's gonna be another hurdle. It's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. Guaranteed. Alright, let's get that other one loaded up, and then I think that's going to be it for this evening. Okay, I think I see. Alright, that is definitely what that was. Okay, cool. Alright, already ready. Alright, this has been 15 years ago. So, hard to say, but again, fair warning. Michael Stud. Raise the roof. Disco ball, thank you. You're welcome. So fair warning, this if for some reason I get the situation where it says partially blocked, I need to stop whatever the song is because I don't want any strikes. No strikes, no strikes, fingers crossed, no strikes. But again, I have it in the lower third. This is for artistic and educational purposes. It should qualify for the exception. Okay, here we go. This is a request by Michael Coop for 10. Literally every single one of these live streams have always been about the artistic and the education. Anyway, this is a request by Michael Coop for 10. This is Delirious. Specifically, it is the Soulja Boy Tell 'em version. So, by request of Michael Coop for 10, this is Delirious parenthetical Soulja Boy Tell 'em version by Vistoso Bosses featuring Soulja Boy. And this will be the close. This will be the close. Here we go.
Man, it's ridiculous, I got you so delirious. Kiss me through the phone while I lick you just like licorice. I'm Hove back in 96 and you can be my Sasha Fierce. Baby, you so sexy, I love the way them jeans fit. Put you on my team, miss, call you Miss Bees. I'm Soulja Boy, tell them I can make your life so easy. And if you don't believe me, please don't tease me. Delirious for my love, better yet, I got you fiending. Let's do it.
Hey, over there, what's your name? Are you for real? Is this a game? You start to smile and I do the same. I look away, but you remain. Your eyes stare back at me. My heart starts to skip a beat. I pray that you never know. I'm falling when you look in my eyes. You make me delirious. That's when I start to fall. Something serious. When you look in my eyes, you make me delirious. That's when I start to fall. Something serious. Now we're over here and you're next to me. You look at me, I find it hard to speak. I start to laugh and you do the same. I look at you, you smile again. Your hand holding on to mine. Got thoughts running through my mind. I try not to let it show. I'm falling when you look in my eyes. You make me delirious. That's when I start to fall. Something serious. When you look in my eyes, you make me delirious. That's when I start to fall. Something serious. Your eyes staring back at me. My heart starts to skip a beat. I pray that you'll never know. I'm falling and you look in my eyes. Your eyes staring back at me. My heart starts to skip a beat. I pray that you'll never know. I'm falling and you look in my eyes. Tell me how you feel. I love it when you speak. Are you so sweet? It was meant to be. While you're here with me, I wanna know you more, hold you more, kiss you till there's no more. Love the way you walk, love it when you talk. My feelings so deep. Every night I can't sleep. Delirious from my head to my feet. Delirious is what I can't see. Something serious when you come to you. Make me delirious. That's when I start to fall.
breakfast wasn't a big deal.
Thank you, Michael Coop, for 10 for your request. Hello, Daniela, Cyril, Charles. Okay. Michael Coop for 10 said, nice, with fire, and thanks. Awesome. You're welcome. Okay. So, wow, that's different. Okay. Well, we'll try it. Party wind down kind of looks like, but I'm looking at the, that seems like there's no way that's actually that many people right now. All right, you had a request.
Wait, no pass.
That can't be right. Okay. So, Michael had another request. This is Follow the Yellow Brick Road from Those Revolves. I'm pretty sure you meant this one. Can't think of any other one. There's these all down there.
I'm afraid you've made rather a bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of ours altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Well, I'd give anything to get out of ours altogether. But
Daniela, Cyril, Charles, Celebrity down. Thank
I can't go
you.
the way I came. No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
the Wizard of Oz.
Is he good or is he wicked? Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then, you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safe to the border of Munchkin Land. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you will be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning, and all you do is follow the yellow brick road.
What happens if I...
Just follow the yellow brick road.
My, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. Because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Taco Bell's
Taco Bell. All right.
Take a dip with the $5 club.
Definitely an oldie but a goodie. Thank you for your request, Michael. Raise the roof. Awesome. All right, Michael Coop 410. Do you have another request? Michael says short one, for sure. Then Michael said, I like musicals like that. They have good feelings. I agreed. Very good feelings. I'm all about the good feelings. Helps combat those times when you don't have such good feelings. Michael Coop 410 said, Chair is interesting? Sure thing, okay. That's the beautiful thing about a Sunday is we can do soundtrack stuff on Sunday too. Okay. That is so funny. My average view duration just keeps going down and down and down and down. I'm kind of sad to be looking at this. I don't like worrying about stuff like that, but I have to keep an eye out to make sure that I'm not running afoul of YouTube to the degree where I get a strike. So, it's what it is, I guess. It just went down to 40 seconds. Come on, people. What in the world? 40 seconds? Really? Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna do the 200th show version. You know, we already did this one. We'll do this one. I swear.
What is it about
Michael Cook 410 said, oh. Yeah. Oh, and before that, Michael had a bunch of razors. Alright. Gee whiz. We're just going to start saying 38 seconds soon. What in the world? Nobody has any attention spans anymore, it feels like. Gee whiz. Okay, here we go. This is a request by Michael Coop 410. Oh no. No, bad at all. Definitely a great song. I love it. Not a problem at all. I love the Cheers theme song. Did I mention? I don't think I mentioned this. But back in my time when I had time to binge watch things, I did manage to binge the entirety of Cheers. Like all 11 seasons back when it was on Netflix. And then I turned around and binge watched all 11 or however many series of Frasier there was. And before that, I binge watched every single episode of MASH. So that's how it went. It was MASH. And then when I got done watching all of MASH, I watched all of Cheers. And then when I got done watching all of Cheers, I watched all of Frasier. That was a fun time. Anyway, this is a request by Michael Coop 410. This is for the Cheers theme song. 39 seconds. Come on, people. Stay. You don't have to be in and out in 2 seconds. Come on. Stay a while. It's okay. Gee whiz. People just got things to go and rush and do. Michael says when I go on road trips, I play lots of music. Sometimes it's quiet, but I'll play it. I'll play it. Tons of theme songs from the 70s, 80s, and 90s TV shows. And Michael 14 says, I was watching it today, and Michael 14 said, how about chips? Chips? No, I haven't actually, no, not yet. And it's been a while since I, chips good intro? Oh, okay, well, that's good to know. 37 seconds, people. It's like the more I say, hey, please stay a while, the more they're like, screw you. I'm gonna go right now. Screw you and your stupid average 36 seconds. How much longer? How much quick? Hold on, I'm curious. Hi, people. Are you being called out and that you're like, screw it? Or you're just like, oh, this is funny. Her numbers are getting lower and lower. Haha, stupid lady. Gotta wonder. Well, anyway, back to what's actually important. Okay, so Michael said, chips, good intro. Michael Q14 said, true. Michael said, Dukes of Hazzard, Different Strokes, Who's the Boss, Silver Spoons, Highway to Heaven. Michael Q14 said, ain't nothing like the old school. And Michael had thumbs up. And Michael said, Perfect Strangers, The Valerie Show, aka Hogan Family, Three's Company, all the cartoons. Gee, why is it so slow? All the cartoons, Transformers, G.I. Joe, Gummy Bears, Toes, so true. And then, you're unsure, only unsure, well said. Juan said, hey Becky, and said hi. Hello, thank you. Alright, this is a request by Michael Thornton. This is the Cheers intro theme song.
Kicking your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your work sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail.
Macy's summer
Alright.
deals are so hot, it's like Black Friday in July. That means
Well, that just keeps going down and down and down. They're too funny. Now we're down to 34 seconds. My goodness. Let's see. So, Michael said sing a long time. And then yours here only on True One said sup Mike. And then Michael had raised the roof with the dancing disco ball. And then, like I said, the lyrics on all these old school shows are pretty darn good. Agreed. And then Michael Group 14 said, and the music. And then your answer only answer one said, cool profile pic. You look like a famous actor. And I said, yeah, I've been told that a lot. And a big smile. And your answer only answer one said, cool glasses, cool emoji, something like that. And fist bumps. And Michael Coop 14 said thumbs up and Michael Coop 14 then did a thumbs up emoji. Awesome. Okay. So, 33 really though. That's irritating. But anyway, I guess we'll close things out. 5 minutes on the clock because we are over time. I was hoping that the average view duration would go higher, not lower, but hey, what you gonna do? 5 minutes and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, starting now. And closing out the stream time. Whatever you'd like to chat before I close down the stream, it's totally great. Nightbot wanted to thank the mods. Thank you, Nightbot. Good idea. Thank you guys for helping with mod stuff. It's still been, all in all, not super crazy lately. Knocking on wood, that continues. It's so much nicer just being able to just enjoy streams and not have a bunch of silliness, like hurtful, mean silliness. I mean, I did get kind of harassed. Oh yeah, I forgot that part. Yeah, that was weird. Oh yeah, that was just the other day. Oh, that was weird. Well, outside of that, things have been pretty timid. 32. 32, average view duration, 32 seconds. Are you kidding? Ah, boo. Sad. That's sad. Okay. Maybe that helps, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. For some reason, the Restream chat is super slow by comparison of what is coming up on YouTube Studio. So I'm trying to keep my eyes on the computer so I can know exactly when a chat is coming in. So we were able to do a full regular kind of Sunday Dance Break live. Hold on, how long has my thing been missing? Hopefully that was just recent and not during any of the dancing. I'll put it back on though. Just in case. I really wish I didn't have to, I swear, it's like I say, please stay a while, and they're like, you can't tell me what to do. Screw this. And they run off. It's so funny. Reverse psychology, maybe. I don't know. Seemed like a good idea at the time, but maybe not so much. Michael's sad. Emergency food prep fun fact. even though canned foods says expiration date, they can still be good many, many years later. Just have to do the look, smell, taste test. Don't toss emergency food. I hear you. I'm ashamed to say it, but I still have a bunch of, like, I had a lot more before I moved where I used to live. And I had to throw out a lot of stuff because the move was just so darn difficult. But all the stuff that I was able to accumulate since when I was living in transitional housing, I still have that. So just in case. Michael Goop 410 said, Becky, did you ever play Twisted Metal on PlayStation? They have a pretty good TV series, huh? Oh, no, but that's also really cool to know. That's pretty awesome that something that used to be a show now has been translated to, a video game now has been translated to a show, because it used to be for the longest, anything that was like a video game. Huh? Oh, Jordan Lee said, hey, Becky, enjoy your live stream with a smile. Thank you. All in all, I think I enjoyed it because I didn't have an issue with YouTube stopping it and giving me a strike. So yay for that. More of that. That's what I need. No strikes. No strikes. Because I apparently played one too many Sabrina Carpenter songs yesterday. And they stopped my live, completely stopped my live. And then disappeared it. And I got a warning. So, can't say it like that. So, today was a vast improvement over yesterday. Are you going to be doing some golf time now, Jordan Lee? Or are you all done with your tournaments? I guess I'll reset the timer. 5 minutes and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 starting now. Okay, I think Jordan Lee headed out already. Well, alright, we're winding things down. As soon as this sounds again, I expect to be closing out the stream, and boy, I think it's too late to do kindergarten 3 time. Michael had a thumbs up. I guess I could try some Roblox. Try and do the some more of the IQ test. That could be fun. I don't really feel like dealing with that Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. I've been kind of in a mood, like yesterday and the day before, and I kind of feel just a little more happy-feely before I try that game some more. I don't need the irritation. And I could do Kingdom Hearts time, but it's a little late to try to want to do that. And last time I played for like 3 hours. And I only got like 20 minutes of watch time. I don't even know why I'm trying to get 3,000. I'm pretty sure that they would like take 2 looks at everything and say, oh, you used music that is obviously copyright on all of the stuff that really gets attention. We're not going to monetize you like that. But I'd rather just know for a fact that that's what it ends up being, and not just be in those situations. One of the situations where I'm so busy assuming, and then I always have it in the back of my mind, oh, well, what if I had tried this? Michael said, have you been doing any deep breathing lately? Do you know who Winhoff is? He uses a Tibetan way of breathing. Found very helpful. If you like, you could use 2 of them and watch. Deep breathing? I mean, not Tibetan style deep breathing. Michael said, YouTube? Yeah, that's true. Could. Alright. I have a list of suggestions that you've made. Right on a post-it I keep on my fridge. I will add that to the list. One of these days, I might look into it. These here, the mindset, motivational, I am affirmations, 528 hertz, and spark chess. That was you too. So you're saying Winhoff, Tibetan breathing. Well, that is time. Yo, Lexi Bear, hello. So, Lexi Bear, today we tried a more regular kind of YouTube experience. So we have the lower third, and then I have my computer in the hallway so I can keep an eye out for any partial block notices. So we'll see. I'm just gonna have to make sure I stay on top of things more often. Make that the habit. Michael said, oops. Thumbs up. And then Michael said, oh, you have all the good stuff I mentioned, LL. Also, you can add to that YouTube the difference between genuine love and attachment by Tenzin. Yeah, I hear you. But just so we're clear, I got the genuine love. Alright. 29 seconds. Come on, YouTube. You just keep messing with me. Like I am not having enough disasters happening. YouTube keeps messing with me. They're like, oh, you really want to get to 3,000, huh? Again, it's probably a closed door anyway, even if I got to 3,000. So, like I said, what up, Lexi? And Michael Good says, have you been enjoying your vacation? Me? Yeah, for the most part. Like, I got to just kind of chill and do whatever I wanted today. That's nice. Have you been on vacation? Michael put in tilted 29 seconds. Did I already mention that? That's irritating. Smiley faces, yeah, it's just interesting, perceptive, and good reminders, that's all. I hear ya. Let's see. Alright, friends. Time did do its thing, and I'm getting very melancholy. I'm feeling very melancholy because every time I look over my computer, the average read duration ticks down. That's irritating. So I'm going to go ahead and close out this stream and hope that this was actually some kind of watch time that makes sense, and also that it'll count as valid watch time, and keep jumping through hoops for YouTube time. We'll see how that goes. Now, if we're talking about things that, or a not so good relationship, that'd be me and YouTube right now. This is irritating. Micah Coop for 10 said, that's good. I haven't taken mine yet. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that you'll have some vacation time to look forward to. But yeah, I don't, one of these days in the future, maybe, who knows, I'll get a job that has paid vacations. I have not yet had one of those. So far, I just get unpaid time. But that's why I'm trying to do things I can to supplement. So I'm hoping YouTube will be one of those things. But lately, YouTube just seems like, no, they're not interested in helping with that. But then, whatever, it's still fun. Still a great way to hang out and enjoy time with friends I've been making along the way doing YouTube time. So that's awesome. Michael said, and with the sad face and the prayer hands. It's all good. It's not everything is money. Sometimes it's just nice to have the community and the experiences and the memories, and try to use those things as motivation to help with other things. Just don't really like jumping through hoops so dang much, YouTube. But it's all good. Alright, time for goodbyes. Thank you, Michael. Let me go on my computer, it's probably faster. Woo! Ooh, thank you, Michael Goop, for 10. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you, Lexi Ver. Thank you, Jordan Lee. Thank you, your underscore, only underscore one. Thank you, Daniel, Cyril, Charles. Thank you, Hodono, Fidel. Thank you, Kane. Thank you, otherwise known as Tanisha. And thank you, Sure Curious. Michael said, memories, if the internet ever goes down one day, we will sit back and I thought will come. Like, hey, remember all the people we met on YouTube lives? I'm just saying. I think one of the great things about, well, any kind of technology that is helpful for communication is it does bring us all a bit closer. Even if not physically so. And it's nice not having to feel alone. So hopefully there isn't some kind of electric magnetic EMT or whatever that messes up the internet, or some other thing that messes up the internet, because that has been one of the pluses of having the internet, and it would be tragically missed for it to no longer be a thing. Michael get pretend sad. Have a good night. Thank you. Please do the same. Well, okay. Thank you, EMP. I appreciate you. Electric magnetic pulse. I was on a brain fart. EMT is emergency medical technician. Sorry. Brain just was like, nope, I'm not gonna work right then. You can't make me. Alright. On that note, thank you to anyone who I may have missed. And thank you to anyone who might check this out in the future. Stranger things have happened. And whenever, wherever, however, whatever. Just make the most of it. That's the most important part. Thumbs up from Michael. Bye-bye.